Today we are going to shoot a fluid level at this location. This was the last level shot. You're going to see what I see. See how these fancy glasses work. This is our well. We are out here in beautiful old West Texas. Alright. So first things first. Here's all my cleaning stuff. Fluid gun. We got our nitrogen here. We're going to shoot this at about 300 pounds. So we pressure up. As you can see, there's 300 pounds. This one's a little close to the ground. So I got my fancy stuff here. Pipe wrench isn't grabbing too good today. All right. So that's our connection for our gun. That gun nice and tight on there. Alright, so next, close this fancy valve here. If you don't close the valve, the shot could go that way, and instead of completely down, you might still be able to find it, but you'll get some weird readings. You're always supposed to shut the casing in. Doesn't matter if the unit's running. As you can see, these things are pretty tall as it comes up and down. Alright, now we get our fancy wires hooked up here. Yes, still a little old school around here. They make wireless guns, but we haven't quite invested in that yet. So I still got to do everything manually. It takes longer, of course. And I have to always be outside of the truck. If I had the wireless one, I could do it from inside my truck. Alright. So, and open the bleeder here, and we'll get what's called an offset, which is atmospheric. Alright, as you see, everything comes up. I got my fluid gun, see right here, and PT. So your pressure transducer, we have offsets. Let's see if it changes. It's like current atmospheric is showing 7.2. We will do that twice. 7.3 on that, so we're the same as 7.3, so we'll go ahead and use that value. Alright, let's go ahead and get our microphone cable hooked up here. The whole process is interesting. So I want to close our bleeder so we don't lose any of the shot. That's how it learns and knows the gas that's coming out. Alright. So, fancy wrenches. What else is new? There's always something, huh? Alright. Now we're ready to go. We have everything hooked up, the bleeder's closed. So now we come in here, we'll start a new test. We'll listen for a minute. get your background noise here so you can watch it in case you have to compare it later. I like to go a good 4 or 5 seconds. Pop, take the shot. So now you can see the data start coming back. Let's see. That is more than likely going to be our fluid level. Let's see if it's here at 12, we should see something again at 24 because it's going to bounce back and forth. So there should be another smaller one. Okay, there's your small dip. So we're at almost 12 here. We're at almost 24 here, which means, so this, it came down, hit the fluid level, it went back up to the microphone, and then the bounce back is what you see at 24. That's why it is the same. That's how you know that that's a pretty good legitimate fluid level. You got the same reverb back. All right. I mean, that is pretty decently simple. You got your collar count and your liquid level are right next to each other. That means we got a really good shot. 6,508 feet from the surface. And we have 2,602 feet above the pump, which equivalent gas free is going to change. So right now we're going to watch our gas buildup. This is showing how much gas is breaking out of the fluid actively, and it helps to get your fluid level because there's foamy. It's not just liquid down there like water in your bathtub. It's foamy because there's lots of gas down there. So as the gas breaks out, this system measures how much pressure changes, and that tells me what my liquid level is and how much equivalent gas free I should have. So when I hit the fluid shot, what you see here at 6508, that's not just fluid, that's fluid and gas mixed up. Well, this measures how much is coming out of it, so that way it can say, okay, according to our measurements, this much gas is incorporated in the fluid mixture and gas mixture downhole. So if we take these measurements and separate them, so right now we're doing pretty good on a straight line. We'll stop that here. So now we're looking at 2,602 feet above the pump is that entire mixture of gas and fluid. And this is saying if we took all the gas out of it, we would have 2,173 foot of actual fluid with no gas. That's what it says. That is a fluid shot.